Hey, what's up, guys? Hope you're all having a wonderful day so far. So in today's video, we are in part two of Facebook ads. So this is setting up the right page for your ads and for your business. So we'll be going over what is it, how to find it, why use it, how to connect it, what type of content to post, filter word, how you can filter words, and why post here, not just in your normal ad manager. So firstly, what is it? Your Facebook page is basically like just a nice page, or you can even call it like sort of like a website for your business on Facebook. You are able to post a lot of content there, a lot of details about your business, about what product or service you're selling. And we definitely recommend that you use it because you will be connecting your Facebook ad manager to your Facebook page, and then all the ads will basically be run from there. So how to find it? Let's quickly jump into Facebook. So in Facebook, this is, as you can see, it's my personal Facebook account. You just go over here to this menu, click on pages, and then create new page. And then for your page name, I recommend that it is the same as your business name. For your business name, I recommend that you just go to namelix.com. I showed it in previous videos, but just literally namelix.com. The way I like to think of a name is a branded name, like think of Samsung. Samsung is just a cool name. They sell pianos, phones, musical instruments, fridges, lots of different things. It's just a cool name. And I recommend you go to namelix.com. Just find a random name that you like, a branded name, and then go back to namelix.com, get a logo, just find any logo you like, and then literally just click on edit, type in your name there, and then boom, you have a logo. I recommend that you always have a white background. It just looks a lot cleaner, and well, in later videos I'll show you why, but I recommend you do have a white background. Just for interest sake, if you want to type in the hex code, just like hex code is like the color code for your background, the hex code for white is #FF, or you can just take like the normal color, just take it over to white. So for your name, for this page, I think I'm just going to continue with the page. Well, I'm just going to copy their name for now, Rode. So Rode, but I'm pretty sure they will have a Facebook page. Let's just call it something right now like Rode Official Store, but I recommend you just make it like your brand name. The category, since we started with I said a beauty product or beauty brush, this is already taken. Let's call it official shop, just maybe shop. There we go. Beauty, you can always change this later on as well. So it's not just you do it once and then you can never change it again. For your bio, okay, I recommend we make it something. I would normally just recommend that you use Chat GPT, like AI, to help you with the stuff. I'll be showing you in future videos how much we actually use AI now, since I almost use it for almost every single thing now, but I'll show you that in a future video. Let's just always make it something about your person, about your client. So become the best you be. Obviously, this is not the best. I just quickly thought of it. I recommend that we take this later on and just take it to just paste that on ChatGPT and just that sound to improve this text. But for now, I think that's fine. Just looks weird. Obviously not best. Rode door, Rode the brand. And let's just wait for it to load. There we go. And now for your website, if this contact us page is very important. I recommend that you just post your normal website link in here. Just got I don't know if you heard it, I just got a South African sale. So for your website, just paste your normal URL in. I wouldn't recommend, unless it is a one product store, but most of the people, I recommend you start with just a branded general type of approach, because at the end of the day, your customer will just be visiting your product page. So it doesn't really matter. So that's the way I like to think about it, and I would recommend you to start. That's why I recommend having a brandable general name that can sell any type of product. Well, for this one, I'm just going to type in a fake. If you want to target a specific country, always go for their specific URL. For your phone number, I recommend that you actually go and buy a SIM card, just any SIM card at any shop, and then just put it in your phone. Just quickly put it in your phone. Go and download an app, WhatsApp Business, and then literally just verify that SIM card, that phone number on WhatsApp Business. You can remove it and just insert your old SIM card again. And then you'll be able to offer support on WhatsApp to your customers, and it will be professional. It will only be on that specific account. So won't mess with all your your normal WhatsApp. And I highly recommend that you have WhatsApp, especially if you're selling in South Africa. It really helps. It adds a lot of trust. So you can just add that number. If my phone number leaked, please don't call me. For email, I'm not going to click there because a lot of my store emails will click there as well. I recommend that you just type in, if you have a Google one, your Gmail one, just use that one. If you have a professional email, I recommend that you use that one. You can get one for, I think the very cheapest at GoDaddy.com. I think it's like 17 Rand or something like that, but you can definitely just go and check that out. But if you're starting out, I wouldn't recommend spending any of your capital on a professional email. You could definitely get that on later. For your location, I recommend that you start, just add like your city. I don't think you have to put in like the exact address of your street address or anything like that unless you want to. It will obviously add more trust, but I don't think that's really necessary. And for your location, always open and then click next. Okay, for your profile picture, I recommend it's just a clean photo of your logo. And then most likely on a white background, it just looks a lot cleaner. And then here in the background, I recommend that you just get whatever product or kind of product, if it's general store, just like something clean in the background. If you want to invest in a few nice photos, I recommend you to go to mediamodifier.com. They create very nice mock-ups. I'll show you that in a future video as well. But you can use that, but just clean photos or just anything that don't make it look messy. I always like to test it out. Think of it as if you were a client and you just visit a random Facebook page. Will you most likely buy? Does it look professional? Doesn't it look professional? And just test it like that. Okay, well, I'm not going to add any buttons yet. Action button, obviously your website link, just your homepage link, unless it's a one product store. Let's just click next here. You can add your WhatsApp. Like I told you earlier, let's just click skip. You can turn these on. Okay, done. But I recommend that you post just not a lot, but quite a few photos and stuff, especially if you plan on selling a specific product. Make a few nice posts about the product. You can just use photos you got in your in your product description. Just post it here so it doesn't look like just a random pop-up store. And just post a bunch of content here, because at the end of the day, 99% of people won't even see your Facebook page. But if a customer for some reason wants to go on your Facebook page, I recommend that it should be in place. It should look good. And that's why I recommend just making sure all these things on the back end is always set up correctly. And then let me just quickly go back to our questions. Why use it? Just for more trust, and you will be running your Facebook, because on the previous video, I showed you on the very last page on when creating an ad, just creating an ad in the ad manager. When you are busy creating your ads, or the creative section, the third section, if you remember correctly, there's a place where you click on connect Facebook page, and that's why it's important. You don't have to connect an Instagram page. I most of the time don't. You can still target Instagram users, but you don't need a Instagram page unless you have lots of followers on there. Otherwise, I would just recommend skipping the Instagram page completely. And for 99.9% of the cases, I would recommend just skipping it. Okay, are you connected? Like I said, just at that last part of the Facebook or your Meta ads part, section, at the ad section, you can connect it there. Then what content to post? Just a lot of content about the product. If you get reviews about the product, just a lot of content, so it doesn't just look like a random pop-up store. Okay, filter words. This is pretty important. I'll quickly show you how to do it. You don't have to do it. I would recommend that you do. It's basically because, like I said, let me first address this part. Why post here, not in Ad Manager? So if you post here your ad that you want to use for advertising, you can go at any time, just visit your page, and then you'll be able to see all the comments, reply the comments. If it's a bad comment, something, you can hide it if you want. But you'll have full control here, instead of hoping you find your random ad online and you don't really have a lot of control over your ads. That's why I recommend posting them here. So like literally just create a post, your photo or video, and just post it's called a description, what is actually called a primary text, but just the text you want to have on top of your ad, just post it here. And then if your page is connected on the Meta section, on the ad manager, then you'll be able to select it from there. And then, you will be getting a lot of comments and stuff, especially if you start running a lot of ads to a specific product. You will get a lot of different comments, good ones, bad ones. And one thing I like to do is you can actually put on a filter for that will automate. Let's say some random person just calls you a drop shipper. Anything, you can get it for cheap on AliExpress, you can get it for cheap on Amazon, anything like that. Just a lot of different words that you don't want on your ad. You can automatically filter that so they aren't able to post it. You do it by going to your page, going to settings. Let me just check quickly. Going to settings. Then I believe it is at privacy, and I believe it is at public posts. Let me just check. Yeah. Because on public posts, content moderation, hide comments containing certain words. I'd recommend that you hide all the following, at least these words. Shopping. Well, I made an error there. Shopping, AliExpress, Amazon. Just, anything like that. Most likely just these, but you can always add more if you want to. I recommend that you do this, and you'll save yourself a lot of headache in the future. So just click save. And yeah, that's it for this video of just how to correctly set up your Facebook page.